SchoolAI has some great tools for you to use, including a way for you to take lesson plans and turn them into quizzes, formative or summative assessments, and then export it right to Google Classroom. So how do we use these great tools? Well, first we log into SchoolAI, then we're going to go ahead and go to Tools, and then I'm going to take a look at right here, multiple choice quiz. Now this is an awesome feature. Do you know that you can make a quiz based on just your state standards, or even if you have a lesson plan? Let's upload that lesson plan as a PDF and it'll make a quick quiz for you. Let's walk through this. So here we have the option for generate. So what we can do right here is we're going to go ahead and give it a title, and I'm going to use the American Revolution. And then this can be where I can choose a number of questions that I'd like. So I can go through and I'm going to have it generate 12 questions. This is going to be for a 7th grade class because it'll put it at that level. Now, here is the slideshow that I have for my lesson. First thing I want to do is I want to go through and I want to download this as a PDF, because then I can actually upload this right into SchoolAI, and then it will help me make the quiz based on what I've just taught them. So I'm going to go ahead right here and upload the file from my device. Here's the American Revolution. Upload that PDF. The other thing that I can do is right here I can go through and choose my state standards. So here I have Wisconsin. I'm going to go ahead and choose 7th grade. I can go ahead and choose my social studies. And then I can choose my strand here as well. So I can go under history, and then I can go ahead and compare the events from the United States or world history to a current issue, or I can go through and select these standards. Once I have the standards selected, click off. Here are the standards. I can add or remove them. Maybe I don't want to have the point of view one on here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to go through and create a 12 question quiz based on that file. I'm going to generate this file. We do need to pause here and just let SchoolAI go through and look at that PDF document and that standard to create these questions. By default, the upper left-hand corner, you're going to see that this document is called Untitled Document. So I would go through and give this a specific name, but I'm going to wait until it is done generating, and you can see that it's generating right here. As it goes through and creates these 12 questions, I can go through and look at it. It gives the question, gives the responses, and then you're going to find at the end that's going to go through and give you your answer key as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a name, 7th grade American Revolution. Sometimes we spend all of our time and effort on creating these awesome lesson plans, and we have these great files. Now we can use that in order for it to create a quiz. Now, here's the next part. We can go ahead and print this out and give it to students, or we have this amazing feature up here, export. So I'm going to go ahead and click on export, and then notice right here I can export it as a Google form. So I'm going to click that, and it's going to go ahead and connect my document that I have living right here to my Google form. And it knows that it wants to be a quiz, so it'll actually go through and import these questions right into the form and have it selected as the correct answer. Obviously, I'd want to spend some time going through and making sure that each question is correct, as well as comparing it to the answer key on the bottom to make sure that it is truly what we discussed in class. But this is a huge time saver. Let's say that you already have a unit plan created for an overall direction that you're going. You can actually upload that unit plan as a PDF. And again, if you have that saved as a Google Doc, you can download any Google file as a PDF and then upload it here to SchoolAI, and it will create a quiz for you. Again, takes a little bit of time, 12 questions. Again, you can choose the number of questions and at what level it would roll with. Here's the quiz. Now you will notice it says American Revolution. Going through, you're going to have your questions. You will notice right here that each question is marked as required. Going all the way down, if I click on one, you will notice that the answer key, it is already marked there. I will go to settings and take a look at my settings for a quiz. So right here it says make this a quiz. Yes, I'm going to change it to later after manual review. I'm also going to put it in locked mode, and then I'm going to go through and see if I'm going to turn off these settings. Once I'm good to go with this question, then I can go ahead and actually put this within my Google Classroom for students to take. All of this took under 5 minutes for me to take a lesson plan that I spent all of my time making, getting it into SchoolAI as a quiz, and then exporting it as a Google form. Go ahead and check this out because there's lots of options to save you time so you can be more engaged with your students.